Hello, this is Dr. James, and I'm going to introduce myself to you, go over the syllabus so that you have something to uh, go by, although there is some information that will be in Moodle for you to look at as well. Welcome. This is Nursing 3030, Nursing Informatics. This course provides students with an introduction to the management of information, computers and systems, utilization of management information systems and technologies to improve managerial and clinical decision making that affects the delivery of safe, quality health care. This course includes an introduction to information management systems and technologies that are utilized by nurses to enhance nursing care. The student will learn about the management of healthcare information through the electronic health record. We will have discussions related to government initiatives that regulate healthcare technology, assisting students to understand the importance of nursing involvement in the field of informatics to meet future challenges in healthcare. Students will be expected to participate in various group discussions, online collaboration, and conduct web searches to successfully meet the course outcomes. My name is Dr. Sarita James, and I will be your course instructor. I'm originally from New Orleans, and I attended Louisiana State University at Alexandria, Northwestern State University, where I obtained my undergraduate. Then I continued for my master's in Science of Nursing from Loyola University, New Orleans. I have just completed my PhD in nursing with a specialization for online learning. I have my certification in informatics nursing through the American Nurses Credentialing Center. I am an assistant nursing professor at LSUA, and I'm the course coordinator for not only nursing informatics, but also for maternal newborn nursing. I like the asynchronous and synchronous learning environment. I love teaching online, and this course is 100% online. I am currently just completed my dissertation, and I'm very excited to have this opportunity to learn with all of you. There will be occasion where we will have online chat, which is just a chat room, but we can also have some online collaboration face-to-face with some of you if that's an important thing to you. Please contact me for any questions or concerns. My contact information is included in your syllabus, and like I said, weekly check-ins, those aren't mandatory, but those are just some questions for you to answer so I can see how you're doing. So what you can expect from me is I will be present. You can usually always get in contact with me by email. You will see in your syllabus when to expect feedback on your assignments. I will facilitate professional collaboration while I'm monitoring your progress, but I do ask that you maintain professional etiquette for online learning. I am available for in-office and online virtual hours. My email, you usually will get feedback within 24 hours, and I will respond to your discussion forums usually within 48 hours, but you will be graded within a week following completion of your assignment. I will help you with finding resources if you're running into technical difficulties. Now, you do need to remember that a computer is required for being able to be successful in this course. By the end of this course, you should be able to meet the following learning outcomes. Explain why information and technology skills are essential for safe patient care. You'll be able to identify essential information that must be available in a database to support patient care. Contrast benefits and limitations of different communication technologies and their impact on safety and quality. Describe examples of how technology and information management are related to the quality and safety of patient care. And finally, recognize the time, effort, and skill required for computers, databases, and other technologies to become reliable and effective for patient care. There again, this is just an introductory course in informatics. If you have an interest in informatics, please get with me and I can help you find those resources. I am going to go over with you, I'm going to let you continue to see my face, but I'm going to go over with you the syllabus for the course. I'm not going to read it word for word, but just some important things to help you understand, because this is fast. It's a 7-week course, and it's important that you are able to keep up and meet the required course outcomes. My contact information is there. I just went over with you what the course description is. In your syllabus, you will find a topical outline. It is important that you have the book that is required for the course. The bookstore has the correct book now. If you purchase an old one, it'll be your responsibility to look in the index and find the comparable content that you need for the course. You will have assigned readings. There are going to be some presentations that you'll be required to complete, written assignments, as well as discussion board and online learning activities. The evaluation methods are there. You have to have a course completion grade of at least a 77% to be successful. The grading of the course you will find in the learning activities that are listed in your syllabus. Discussion boards will have 7 of them, worth a total of 70 points. You will have a weekly resource activity beginning in week 2. There will be 4 of those. There's an end of course project, which is a PowerPoint presentation, and you will have clear instructions on your Moodle page of what is required. That's going to be worth 100 points. There's a pre and post CUSIN informatics survey that I received permission to use. For you to be able to get credit, which is a total of 50 points, you need to complete the pre and the post survey, and it's a total of 50 points altogether. Finally, there's a course essay, and I've given really clear direction on how this essay needs to be written. It needs to be professional. It needs to be APA formatted. It's worth 50 points, and all the instructions of how to complete that and what's expected is not only in your syllabus but also on the rubric for that assignment. You'll have a total of 570 points. I will be grading according to the rubric. It's very clear on what is expected. What's expected for the discussion board, how long they're supposed to be, because these are professional. You're in a professional course. So everything that you write about needs to be cited, because we know we learn from other people. And so we need to know, where did you get this from? It didn't just come up in your head. You've got to tell us where your information came from. There are clear expectations for your resource activities, what is expected from each one, and using the criteria. And it's very clear what they are. Each resource activity is something a little different, but there is a rubric to follow. And if you're having trouble getting yourself started, you need to send me an email or ask me in online chat. We will have online chats on Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually at 7 p.m. at night. So you need to ask me to help you get started if there's anything that you don't understand, because there will be some type of problem or topic that the resource activity is about. And you need to identify what that is and take it from a nursing informatics perspective, not just medication administration. What is that? Where does the data come from? Who inputs the order? How does that process start? Identifying the facts and assumptions around the problem or the topic that you're writing about. Any variables that can cause issues. And then talk about 2 courses of action from nursing informatics and from CUSIN. And I give you the CUSIN website to go to so that you can understand what those competencies are. And your grading rubrics will be clear to you on what's expected, so you'll know where your score came from. There again, end of course project is very clear on what we're looking for. It will be a PowerPoint presentation. If you do not work in a facility that uses the electronic health record, or that uses some type of online documentation, please get with me so that I can help you identify what your end of course project needs to be. You don't have to work at somewhere that uses online documentation or electronic health record, but I will help you determine what it is you can do. So get with me early, because 7 weeks passes by very quickly. And you have a grading rubric for that as well. Your end of course essay is to talk about nursing informatics and the influences nursing informatics has on the science and the practice of nursing. And I want you to talk about how we use nursing informatics in our practice and apply what the definition is. And you'll be learning about that within the first and second week that you're in this course. I also want you to talk about why is it important for an RN to BSN or a baccalaureate student to take a nursing informatics course. Why is it important? Now that you've had the course and you've learned some things about it, why is it important that you take this course? And I give you some examples of what your essay content should be, how long it should be, and what the grading rubric is. You can work on this throughout the course so that it's ready for you to turn in by the end of the course. There is also information in your syllabus about how grades will be posted, when they will be posted, what the requirements are for online learning. It is all listed in your syllabus. Our course policies are there related to attendance. Now this is online learning. You have a week to get all of your assignments started. There are certain days that your discussion forums have to be started. So it's important that you read your syllabus and follow in Moodle what you're supposed to do. All of your resources are there, how to get in touch with campus resources, the drop date, and what your required textbook is. And your CUSIN website is also listed there. Finally, in the back of the syllabus is your course calendar, which is kind of like a checklist to tell you what you need to do next, what's expected. So if you follow that, you should be fine. Sometimes there are typos in here. If you find one, just feel free, let me know. Hey, I see this here and I see this in Moodle. What do I need to do? And that's perfectly fine, because there are times that there's something in there because I'm teaching OB at the same time. So that's your syllabus. That's a little look at what the course is about. Have any questions or comments, please let me know. And don't forget to go over your little academic integrity quiz that you have read the syllabus, you understand it. The student handbook for 2018 is also there, so make sure you go over that. Any questions, please send me an email, let me know, and enjoy this course.